Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel. Congratulations on finding me. I am the Frame, the AAA gamer, the best in the business, 'cause I'm that damn good. Today we'll be running The Witcher 3. Give you a ticket to the graphics setting hotel. So we're playing in 4K. Frame generation is on. Unfortunately for this application, it is required to play smoothly. Bring it into the Leviathan of a graphics setting menu. So all ray tracing settings on, highest possible settings. DLSS quality. I like sharpening high, it gives it a extra little pop. I hate motion blur. I keep bloom on. All the other movie type effects have all been disabled because I hate them. We got hair AA on 8. Hair works high, everything else on Ultra Plus. So cool that it used to be Ultra and then, oh, let's make an Ultra Plus, guys. Let's crush silicon. Thanks, Project Red. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it's time to play the Frame. And we are going to go into the most demanding area in the game right away. If you can make it through this area, you'll be fine everywhere else in the video game. At least frame-wise. Excuse me. Get out. See? Like, they really do not know who the hell I am. I told them last time to roll out the red carpet for me for this video. And at the top of the mountain, I have a limousine filled with girls. As you see, I just had a frame spike, so it's still not perfect, but we're damn close. It is very smooth and comfortable. One thing you'll notice about all my videos, what is the one thing that they have in common? Frame spikes. Every single game in this world has them. You can never beat the frame that stutters your game, no matter how powerful your computer is. Maybe sometime in the next life. Try and show you everything here. This is a very rigorous NPC town. It is definitely one of the brutalest MCP towns that any hardware could ever step foot in. Get pretty smooth rotation though, it's not juddering and stuttering when I rotate the camera. Good sign of good stomping power from hardware. I will say I have it off for this video, but I use VSync combined with frame gen. You have to connect it in the NVIDIA control panel. But it really makes it look a lot better. I really can't stand playing a game without VSync on. Unless it's multiplayer, but get a nice scaling rotation here. Yeah, some people might not want to rotate the screen too fast because they're going to lose frames. Crushes hardware. Where on my channel, I'm here to crush hardware.
He didn't back out. No, sir.
Yes, out of the way, Peck. Game reminds me of Willow. The original Willow, not the horrible Disney Plus reimagining of Willow. Oh, sorry, did I just say that? Oh, pardon me. If there's fans out there, please watch the Rio Willow. Its effects might be dated, but its character is unparalleled. So we'll just keep romp stomping up the hill here. Getting pretty good temps. This CPU is a demonic monster. I'm using a 360mm radiator by Deep Cool. Its pump runs at 3100 RPM, which I have it maxed on. I'm using a push-pull configuration, 6 fans from Nocturia, and I'm using Grizzly nitrogen paste. And the result has been pretty half decent, let me tell you. The i9-14900KS in this system is using the recommended extreme profile settings by Intel for stability reasons. I'm only showing the P cores because the efficient cores don't do nothing and they stay at the same speed, and I may have once in a loading screen seen the CPU get to 6.1 or 6.2 gigahertz only for a split second. I've also seen extreme water-cooled systems running games and it still doesn't go past 5.9. So I'm only 24 megahertz behind that, using Balls Mahoney out of the box cooling techniques. I have the 5000D Corsair tower. I have 3 fans in the front, 1 fan in the back, and 6 fans on top where the radiator is. The RTX 4090 is overclocked only a little bit, and I have overclocked RAM, VRAM, by 1,000, which makes a big difference, believe it or not. You can see the more detailed specs in the description below. We got to get our ass up to the peak of this baby, this MPC Leviathan. At least I'm not stepping in horse shit, thank God. I'm also using a PCIe Gen 5 power supply, 1200 watts. So I only have 1 power connector going into the RTX 4090. That connector is rated for 650 watts. There has been quite a few scenarios where the adapter was melted, in which case I think they shoved more than 450 watts through the rated adapter, causing the wiring to melt. Makes sense, it's fucking science, right? So this bridge definitely looks like it should be in the Lord of the Rings. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Yeah. Bow down to a computer that's greater than you. Bow down when I come to your MPC town. Computer that's greater than you. Oh, aren't I embarrassed? Here, let's go in here. Transparent ray traced reflections with glass. Always demanded. If it weren't for frame gen and DLSS, you wouldn't even be able to play this. I tried. It dips below in the 40 frames or so. You can get away with frame gen and in-game anti-aliasing. Definitely looks better, but you do lose frames. It just stays up around 75 frames or so. There was a peak to this place. I'm getting lost because I'm rambling on like a bumbling idiot. Keep her going here. Definitely amazing performance though, that's for damn sure. Get into some point-blank bushes here, this always hurts things. Oh, I guess you can't walk through that bush. Get out of there, goddammit. Move. Show these people what they're paying for. And if you have any areas in any game whatsoever that you would like to see this hardware either win or lose at, feel free to put the suggestion in the comments below. I'm pretty sure you won't find many games that have areas like that you won't find here on this channel. The Frame, the AAA gamer. Got some fire going here. Yeah, that always hurts stuff. Oh yeah. Either way, I'm purposely walking through this shit to, cause that's the kind of stuff that strenuates hardware.
Don't touch me.
Going against the grain, not with the grain.
He's no hero. That's the butcher of blood. Est flows in the veins of Tucson.
Definitely getting some spikes though. Very embarrassing. Had less spikes on my practice run, but this is the run that I show the world. There's also been, depending on where your game saves, there's been kind of some crashing issues with loading the actual game. I'm running a forensic investigation on it with the WD Black hard drive, 850X or something like that. Anyways, it has a game mode, and I think that it either works and helps you or it doesn't, and it'll vary to game, but this game definitely sometimes crashes on this hardware in the loading screen. Oh yeah, commando roll. Oh. So here, we'll see if it crashes out, just for, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Alright, it didn't crash, that's good. So that's how fast it loads, which is pretty good. Don't really know what else to show you here unless you want me to get on a horse and start wailing it through the deep dark forests of The Witcher 3. Sure a shame the actor that played him on Netflix decided to leave. Don't know what they're going to do with the rest of that series. I hope they give more money to the series, because it is very good, but it ain't perfect, of course, like all video game transitions in the film.
You can always get a new one.
I think the show's just, its effects budget isn't there. It's just looks a little cheap. Especially if you watch it in 4K Dolby HDR vision. which I will say is too black on Netflix and their Dolby Vision sucks. Anyways, you can really tell what's fake and what's not. And if they, I don't know what part of the story they're trying to tell, but it's definitely nowhere near the story of The Witcher 3. I will confess I have not played the first 2 Witcher games. I played the first one for about maybe 5 minutes just to check it out. Okay, here we go.
Laces, I call it back.
Come on, Roach. Yeah, we'll make things more interesting and...
Sheath your weapon, Trevor. Please, sheath your weapon, Trevor.
Yes, I will sheath my weapon.
Sheath your weapon, Trevor.
You know why I'm doing that, right? I don't want to confess.
Please.
It's because I haven't played this for so goddamn long that I have forgotten some of the controls. So let's try and get through some point-blank shrubbery on a horse here. See how the hardware holds up. Looks like it's doing pretty well. It's really cool that it takes 8,200 megahertz RAM and the most powerful graphics card and CPU in the world to be able to have a comfortable frame rate while using artificial intelligent AI fake resolution settings. But it is very smooth. If you have someone can actually ride a goddamn horse right. Yeah, rawhide. Let's go. You guys want to see me fight something? If you want to see me fight something, give me a hell yeah. I can't hear you. See, what I'd really like is if you could use magic while on your horse. Hitcha! Oh yeah. Stayed smooth. See this attack here. Let me see here. Oh, come on. Front way. Oh, they're editing it out of the cam of the game. So what else we got here? Come on, Roach. Here. Rawhide. I guess this takes place before Red Dead Redemption 2. Another really awesome thing about the ROG Maximus Apex Encore motherboard is if you were to buy a 5.0 drive like the Crucial and try and absorb the 5.0 drive's performance,
Put a couple one together
into your motherboard, you can't use a 5.0 drive with a 4.0 GPU. So what happens is your GPU slot will be going down to ×8 instead of ×16. So you can use the 5.0 drive. So that is why most people on their channels and my own, I have the 4.0 drive. So my point, when the RTX 5090 comes out, it's most definitely should be a 5.0 GPU. And you will not be able to use a 5.0 GPU with a 5.0 drive. Still have to be 4.0 on one of them. Unless the 1500 series fix that with Intel, but that is how it is in the world, no matter what motherboard you buy. Just thought I'd state that for the record. See, I'm already not advertising here. I'm telling you the weaknesses of the best hardware that there is. A lot of people wouldn't even tell you that and just pretend like you're future-proof, but you're not.
That's it, Roach.
So what? What do you think? 20 minutes is enough? Honestly, hate riding the horse through town. It just sucks.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher, and whisper.
You can run faster than this horse can walk
Where are your manners?
through a frickin' town.
Hey, you grey-haired chit!
Prepare to witness wonders at the annual chivalry
Dark
tourney.
secrets taint
Serving
even
as
a
patron
fairy
this year,
tale that
Lady
she
Vivienne
might
de
choose.
Tabry. Valiant knight.
Disperse! The exhibition of the
In case you guys give a crap, and gals, this video is brought to you by MSI and Asus. Not because they sponsor me, but because I chose them. You know, I'll be nice today, and I'm going to throw Gigabyte in there too. I'm using a Gigabyte laptop to actually record this with a very, very expensive capture card. Yes, you need 2 computers to use a capture card without hindering performance. And you definitely should not use shadow play from Nvidia, even though it's easier. It also hinders performance, and you cannot show the truth of the hardware. Alright, we're running. Frickin' streaking. Streaking. Yeah, bring a horse back here. I'm only bringing you back here because once I get around the one corner here, I know exactly where to go. Should be a lot more better point-blank shrubbery assault scenes than the other way I tried to take him. Hopefully this video has taught you something and you've learned things. Learned the weaknesses of the best. Ooh, that was a nice... It's like there's shader compilation equators. Or it had to load those enemies. Yeah, okay. There's no better way to get off a horse than that, let me tell you. Still though, normally before you'd lose like half your frames every time you went in a fight, so definitely pretty impressed here. This is one tough plant. Holy jeez, are you... But there's parts of the map where you get a frame spike, and I think it's just loading the next area, like a shader compilation equator. That's what it feels like. Anyways, a lot of open world games possess these.
Warm cow pizza tastes better than Coronata wine.
I am Garrett of Rivia.
Every day the same. Wine, and more crack swirling wine. It's enough to drive you batty.
Anyways, thanks for watching the video. If you like me, share me. And I will be back with tremendously demanding graphical areas with the best silicon in the business. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for finding me. Peace out, the frame.